Hi Gemini, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot. And for those of you who are already subscribed, welcome back to my channel. For all of the newcomers, the new viewers out there, hello there. This is me. Welcome to my humble abode. This is my channel. I am doing a FYI for your information energy check-in. All right. So this is a timeless video. I don't like putting timestamps on my videos. So whenever you receive this video, whenever you view this video, whenever the heading catches your attention, it's going to be the right time for you. If you're not feeling the energy right now, no problem. It may or may not resonate with you. We are all in different situations. We are all in different life cycles, but we are all very much Gemini, right? So I also do not do gender specific. So if you feel that you want to come back at another time, then that can absolutely be something that you can do. I am using the original Rider Waite tarot deck at this moment, and I'm using a beautiful spread which will help us to get all of the energy. And I do take excuse me, jumpers from the pack, my lovely Geminis. All right, so here we go. What is it, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Ooh, very nice. Okay, one more card. What is the words of encouragement? Thank you so much for your messages, Spirit. Thank you so much for your messages. Oh, wow, the Magician. Look at that, you guys. Gemini, for your information, this is going to be a great time. I am reading this for you. What is the date today? The 4th of August. So we are currently in the middle of that very important full moon that is happening at this time, and we all are going to be cutting a little bit of dead weight and making very significant changes. August is a very important month for Gemini, right? Really it is a very important month. It is a time of changes. It is a time where we gain our personal power. I need to take a drink of water. Thank you. All right, guys, at the bottom of the deck we have the Star. So I really like this because this is all about having hope, having faith, you know, looking up to the sky. I don't know how many of you actually do it, but you know, looking up to the sky and having faith and knowing that everything is going to be okay, all right? Believing in the universe, believing in the miracles, completely cleansing yourself from any negative and dead energy that you have. You see with this card at this time, with the Star card, you know, this is you following your divine path. This is you getting on your I feel that this is you finding your life's purpose, that innate truth that lives so deep within you, right? This is you getting to, I see it as like almost you're pulling layers and layers of, it's like you're shedding your old self. You know, you get like this picture meme where there's somebody standing with like the sculpture and they're busy hitting their body parts off them. Like you formulating yourself, sculpting away the old to enhance the new. I feel that as well. It's like very cleansing. You may want to spend some time, you know, just in the shower and bathing or near water, but I feel that now is a very purifying time. That's the word that I'm looking for. Purification of your life, Gemini, where you're cutting away everything and everybody that no longer served you, and even your own thoughts. You know, your mind is so powerful. So this is you really having faith and putting trust in the universe, and when you put trust in the universe, you ultimately trust yourself as well, and that's what makes you be able to move forward. So let's get into the messages. So the situation that you're currently faced with, Gemini, is you have the Two of Pentacles over here. And I'm feeling very much so with the Two of Pentacles, where you might feel a little bit off balance. It can be that for some of you, you might even be struggling. I'm hearing health, you know. You might even be struggling with your health at this time where, I need another sip of water. Excuse me. My throat is going dry. So I'm feeling for a lot of you where you might be struggling to find that balance of actually eating healthy and exercising, where it's something that you know you need to do, that you generally enjoy doing, but you just haven't been doing it. I think maybe for a lot of you also, you might have been struggling with some kind of an illness. But that aside, that's for one or two of you. I feel that there's something that you need to make a decision here. It's because you have two options here. It's almost like there's two different situations where you feel like, example, okay, there's two different ways in which I can make money, or there's two different, people that want to come into my life, or, there's like some kind of a decision that you need to make here, something that is keeping you off balance. This can even be your daily routine that you may find that is just off kilter, and you're just not balanced. It's like your energy is all over the show. And your emotions as well might be fluctuating. It might be like you feel like doing something one moment and then you don't feel like doing it. Then you want to do it again. Then you don't want to do it. And I really feel that now is a time when you need to gain control of your situation. There's most a saying that goes that if you have to depend your whole life on what you feel, you'll never get anything done. Because if you wake up in the morning and say, I don't feel like exercising, you're not going to exercise. If you wake up and say, I don't feel like studying, I don't feel like cooking dinner, I don't feel like doing this, you're never going to get anything done. So I really feel like, especially here where your emotions is up and down, like one minute you feel fantastic and you go getting, you have all of this energy and you just want to do it, and and the next moment you're like, I don't feel like doing anything. And I see it very much so happening because, Gemini, you're going through a very specific kind of a transition. It's not like a transition that we all go through transitions. We all grow and evolve and mature and let go of the dead and begin the new again. Every day is a birth of something new inside of you. You discover something new inside of you. You think new thoughts every single day. There's birth in every day, in every moment. But I really feel that the star card keeps pulling my attention, where you're getting to your very bare soul. It's like you're burying your soul at this time of what it is that you really want to manifest in your life. And it's just that you're realizing that you've been trying to balance so many things. It's not getting you anywhere. And now you really want to focus and zone in only on that one thing that you really want to manifest into your life. And that is going to happen when you bare your soul and you really be honest with yourself. Because in the back of it, there's a ship. It seems to be like it's almost sunk, or it's kind of disappearing. So what's going to happen? And look at him. Even this person over here, it seems quite unbalanced, doesn't it? Because he's not got both of his feet on the ground. And he's still trying to juggle two coins that it seems as if they're going uncontrollably. But he needs to find his footing. He needs to regain that balance and regain the momentum in his life for things to culminate and move forward. So I feel that is the situation for you. That is a very specific message where the universe is telling you that now is the time for you to really hone in on your skills, to really look at what it is that you want in your life. What is it that you want to achieve? What's been working for you and what hasn't? If there's other people that's maybe cluttering your lifestyle a little bit or making you feel, generally when you feel overwhelmed is when you become impatient. Excuse me. My throat is just so dry all of a sudden. It's really dry. But I've been doing readings all day also. But I feel like I was telling you, you become impatient when you feel overwhelmed with something. And so it's almost like this person, is so out of balance. Or you Gemini, you might be feeling out of balance and you might be feeling impatient. Like, when is things going to start happening? When is things going to go smoothly for me? You're getting impatient. But the thing is as long as the energy is out of balance and you're not aligned within, and aligned on that direct pathway that you want to be on, I think you're going to be struggling with this energy. But let's move on and see what the rest of the spread has to say. Now, what energies is influencing your current situation is action. I mean, I love this. This is the Eight of Wands. And we all know if we look at wand energy, this can all be about, wands is also your passion, your creativity. It's about beauty, right? Your physical attributes, your innate beauty, your passion, and what it is that makes you so beautiful. So I feel in one sense of the word where your health, once again, is going to be becoming very important for you, where you're actually going to want to take action to making yourself more balanced so that you feel comfortable within your own skin again. You see, she's completely comfortable in her own skin. She feels completely balanced. She feels content and at home within her own body because she's naked. She's bearing everything, even her soul. So, I mean, I really feel that now is a time, Gemini, where you're really going to be putting in the effort to regain your balance again, to regain your energies, and to get yourself back to that position where you really feel like you are in control. You know, it's like almost when you're trying to overcome an eating habit or something. And I know because I love to eat. So it's kind of like you becoming in control. And then you have that sense of pride. Like, yes, I was able to minimize my takeaway intake. And I ate healthy instead. It's like you feeling empowered almost when you come back into your alignment again, Gemini. Even if it's in your career, if it's in your relationships, anything in any area of your life that is actually out of balance at the moment, it's when you are going to realize this. And I really feel that you are going to be taking very swift action to put an end to this imbalance, to put an end to this influx of unbalanced energy where you feel like you can't really accomplish anything. It's like you just, when you start getting going, and then something throws you off kilter again, and your momentum is shaken up again, and then there's like 10 reasons why. But now that we use the word why do you want to be in balance? What is it that you're aiming for, Gemini? And I feel that you are going to be thinking about this at this time, where you're going to be like, I really want to have a healthy relationship. It's unbalanced. I'm going to take swift action to bring that into my life. I really want to be healthy and fit and feel great. I'm going to take that action. I really want to become financially independent and have these projects, because if you're a Gemini, you probably have like 10 million projects going on at one time. If it's not at work, then it's at home or whatever. You're always busy. Yes, I know Geminis, your hands need to be moving, okay? So it's like now you're going to be zoning in and saying, you know what, there's so much things and there's so much excuses as to why I can never actually accomplish anything, why I can't turn my dream into a reality. It's like you're always sitting there and like, so much people, they like take their dream, what they really want to do, and they turn it into their reality and they're earning big money from it. Why can I not do it? And the thing is, Gemini, is that as soon as you get going on something distracts you, and then you take another coin, and all of a sudden now you're juggling where you only had one, and instead of honing in on that one thing, and I'm getting goosebumps right now, so yes, this is a very specific message. Instead of you zoning in on that one thing, you like keep taking on this extras, and then when you look again, you're off balance and you never really get to achieve what you set out to accomplish. If you want to turn your dream into a reality, it takes hard work, determination, and endless hours and effort, and that is in any area of your life. You can't sit and wish for things to come. You need to make it happen. And I feel that with the Eight of Wands, this is you passionately going after your goals. And it might even be that you get messages. We all know that generally in tarot, the Eight of Wands is there's going to be a message that is coming your way very fast and very suddenly. And it's something that's going to usually make you feel pretty darn good, because 8 is the infinity number. And even if you look over here with the Two of Pentacles, it seems to making like a number 8. So I feel that, I don't know why the 8th of August suddenly comes like, ooh, so that might mean something for somebody. But I'm feeling like, yeah, you're really going to be deciding to take action. It's like if you're not going to be getting a message that's going to be inspiring you or giving you that green light, or, some kind of, I feel very excited, positive, determined energy here. Something that is giving you like, yes, like if you see a little glimmer of result, like if somebody gives you some confirmation that something is working, and you're going to be like, yes, this is what I've been going for. Yes, I want more of this in my life. Yes, yes, yes. It's like sometimes you give this message to yourself, but a very fast action that is happening here. Very passionate, very determined. You know, you see these arrows, they are zoned in on. I mean, if you think back in the day when you had those people that were shooting arrows, and there was like this people standing over there, and they were so precise where they wanted that arrow to go. That's where it lands, going. And you get some people out there, even today, I congratulate you, I salute you, that is fantastic. I'm always at awe when I look at that. It's like that aim, you have this aim, you have this vision, this is what you want, Gemini, and you're going after it. And you know what, you're not going to let anything stand in the way. It's like you realize your own excuses, and you like give yourself a pep talk and say, okay, listen, yeah. But I feel it's like you're standing up with that vavavoom, where you just have that energy again, and that lust for life, and that lust where you realize what it is that you have to do for you to achieve any goal that you set out to do in any area of your life. Okay, so what is the obstacle and what is the lesson to learn? We have the Page of Wands. Now, pages, once again, there's a message, okay? So very much so, some of you could be receiving a very passionate, very fast message that is aimed directly at you, okay? This is going to be exactly for you. So it can even be that maybe you're watching this video and suddenly you realize that, oh my goodness, this message is just for me. Or somebody is sending you a text message of some growth, of opportunity. But you know, there's something that's just going to click for you. There's some other message or insight that is coming your way that you are going to receive, and you're going to be looking at this, because I see this wand over here as one of these wands that has fallen in his lap, and now he's looking at it and he's kind of investigating it. He's like, okay, I've received this insight, I've received this message, I now have this wand, so what am I going to do with it? Now, pages are also beginnings, okay? They can also account for an ace in a deck, okay? So this is a new beginning, because suddenly you have this information. Suddenly you have this idea, this epiphany, because the way that he's looking up at this is like really feeling amused. And I'm seeing the yellow here is attracting me in the card. And it's like really looking at it kind of like, no, what can I do with you? Or what am I going to do to make you grow? Because if you look at the land around him, it's quite barren, isn't it? This is the only greenery that is in the deck. So where is he going to plant it that's going to be the best? Where is he going to get, you know, fertile ground? So now you've got this idea, you've got this momentum going, you have everything. It's like the universe is bringing all of this glorifying energy and putting it in your hands and telling you, can you bake a cake? Here's all the ingredients, make it happen. You know, it's like I don't know, I can't even explain it. There's a woman, okay? I think it's Awakening Spirit. She is a tarot reader. I believe it's Awakening Spirit. And one of her headlines was make lemonade out of lemons. And that's exactly what I'm feeling here, you know, in this very card, because it looks so barren. Like, what can you accomplish with this, what you have, this inner vision, this drive, this suddenly where you balanced, you know exactly what you want to do. It's all about taking the action now. But this is your obstacle. This is what you need to learn, isn't it, Gemini? That how can you turn a normal piece of rock into gold, you know? Because making gold is a whole freaking procedure. So it's like you have the mineral now, and now it's about how. It's like you have this, I wish I could just talk. It's like you have this idea, but now it's like, how are you going to make this actually work? Because this is a blessing. This really, this fell right in your lap. Okay, these arrows, these wands were aimed right at you and you caught it. And now I think that your lesson that you need to learn here is that sometimes you start so many new things. And you will plant here, and you'll plant there, and you'll plant it there, but you're so busy gathering all these wands that is coming your way that you take all of them all of these ideas, because you're a Gemini, you're always overflowing with ideas on how to make money and how to improve your relationships and how to gain what you want. You're very powerful, you little witchy people. So it's all about gaining, right? And trying different things. It's like you will try something today and then like you don't even give it a week and then you're like, no, that's not for me anymore. I need to shift it. And it's like your energy is always so off balance. And now Gemini is like, really, your lesson to learn is take this one thing that you truly want and make it work for you. If you really want a relationship that's been off balance, or you really want to introduce relationships into your life, or get that career that you've always dreamed of, or doing that home job, or just whatever it is that you've always dreamed of manifesting into your life, zone in on that, and that is alone. Nurture it, give it time to grow like you would a seed. But you need to know where to plant it. You need to have like all your ducks in a row. And you need to, how can I almost say, it's like, if you go and plant it anywhere, yay, and you forget about it, well, it's never going to grow because you're going to forget where you planted it. But if you return to it day after day after day after day, and you stay consistent, I really feel that this is going to bring you something revolutionary. And this is all what the new moon or the full moon here in August is telling us now, isn't it? I mean, it's time for you to let go of your old ways of giving up too soon, of being out of balance. You're very powerful. Like I just said, you witch people. You're very powerful. But you need to, like prepare your mixture, and you need to nurture it and look after it and send it out to the universe and keep doing it to grow. And that, I think, is your message of what it is that you need to learn. Okay. Now, one of your strengths and one of your viewpoints, and what your personal power is, and what action to take is the death card. Now, for some of you, you might be taking, okay, so you're telling me I must die. Yeah. In some way, yes. You know what? If something is death, this is not saying nearly dying, almost dying, on the verge of dying, busy dying. It says death. In other words, dead, gone, kaput, already happened, okay? This is death. And this is in the present and the future tense. So there is something in your life, Gemini, that has already died, gone. It's rotting. And you know what? What do you do with something that's rotten? You throw it away. You bury it. And that's what I'm feeling, where your point of your personal powers and your action to take is recognize the things in your life that is just making you so off balance. All of those things that you try to do, and I'm even feeling like you might feel like you can never be successful. You've tried a million things. You've tried everything. I mean, from pyramid schemes to selling lotions and potions to working at a cashier. You've done everything. You've studied, but still you're out of balance. You still haven't got that amount of money that you've been dreaming of. Like, why? And that's really an element of yourself where you need to get to the bottom of it. You need to rip yourself apart, Gemini. Not in a sense of a mean way. I really feel like, zone in on your journey right now, your personal truth, your journey of what truly makes you happy. Not what other people want for you to do. Because then you're never going to be happy because you're living their life, which means you're living a lie. And not like, you can't also be a Gemini is like master of what, jack of all trades but master of none. And it's not that you guys are not good at anything. It's just that you are exactly that. You're good at everything. But when you really zone in and hone in on one potential that can grow, and I really feel that this is something that you need to focus on, that this is an action that you need to take. Let go of what's never working in your life. It's dead, it's gone. That is your journey. You would never have known if you didn't try. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to bury your head in the sand over. There's nothing to cry over. Even if relationships didn't work out. And just so by the way, I don't see at this time, I think everything in your relationships and things should be going quite okay with you. But if it is the sense that a relationship is dying or dead, this is really time for you to have that renewal in your life again, you know. Get that balance of energy, renew things in your life again. Here you are, completely unashamed and unapologetically you, renewed. It's like this is the breath of fresh air. This is like the springtime after winter. And I really feel that now is a time for you to get rid of all that dead, stagnant thoughts and ideologies that you always have of yourself, of why you couldn't, why you can't, why. But you know what? Why don't you focus the context of why you can and why you should? And you're going to see how beautiful things turn out for you, Gemini. And what it is that the words of encouragement from the universe, you are the magician, you little witchy witches. I'm actually thinking witchy beaches, so I'm going to just say it. I have to say it. So here you are, manifesting. This is you following your truth, standing in your power. I mean, what does a magician do? What does a wizard do? He's capable of taking all of these resources and making magic. Okay, this is like watching that gold formulate from this mineral, this rock kind of looking thing into gold. And this is you actually paying attention to this and realizing that this is what I want, this is what I need to do, and this is what I'm going for. And then you're going to watch the magic happen in your life, especially here with all of the roses that is coming. This is, and the lilies over here, this is peace and love. When you do things with peace and love and complete contentment, oh my goodness. Yeah, by the way, is the infinity symbol again. So I really feel that the 8th is going to be an important number for you. And I think it's going to be a beautiful time for you. So you really are. This is the encouragement from Spirit, is take on the element of the witch and really use all of your resources and use all of your powers and believe in yourself. You know, a wizard doesn't sit there and say, I really hope I can make this work. No, he just goes for it. I'm already over my time here. It's not supposed to be such a long reading, Gemini. You got an extra message. Community. All right, I like this. So it can be that your community is going to be playing an important role for you at this time. I feel that now is a time when you need to let yourself get out there and be seen, okay? And give your best. And just really, you know, use your magic. You have this communication. You have this beautiful communication. Whether it's writing, whether it's poetry, whether it's singing, or whether it's doing whatever, Gemini. You're very creative and your words are your power. So whatever it is that you feel, it will not fall on deaf ears, because the community is going to be there listening to you. And I really feel that now is a time for you to get out there, in the community and really share what it is that you have to offer to the world. Go and perform your magic and amaze them. Alright, from the Shaman Oracle, what is the messages? Okay, we got 2 messages. Wow, Coyote and Wolf. Very, very interesting. I'm going to read both of them. Let's start with Coyote. I mean, these are two animals, very sneaky animals as well. Very sneaky animals. I'm feeling kind of like with the community. Just keep your eye open. I don't know why, I just feel that there's a warning I must give you. Don't let other people take your magic away, or lead you to feel unbalanced in some sense, okay? Like you're not good enough, or what you have to offer is different. Alright, Coyote. I am Coyote. I am trickster. Watch out, I will trick you. I'll concentrate my digging in one place to throw you off the track of my real destination. As soon as you've taken the bait, I'll go after the real prize. I am joy, laughter, humor, so lighten up. My vision sees down long dark tunnels, and my keen sense of smell knows what it's after. Even in the tall grass of the plains, I double check all the signals. So do you. I am the teacher and the teaching. I am dogging you to watch out. Are you saying, what a fool I've been? Perhaps you need to lighten up and laugh at the situation. Howl at the moon. Is your life a little tricky now? Have you found yourself in a mess? How are you going to get out? It's time for you to examine all the evidence and see things from a different perspective. Quit blaming others and fate and bad luck and take responsibility for your actions. You stumbled all by yourself. Now laugh, learn the lesson, or I will dog you until you do. And I really feel with the Two of Pentacles over here, you could very well stumble now, couldn't you? But this is the lessons that you're learning at this moment. And we're going to read the wolf. I am a wolf. I lead the way. I am the knower and teacher of much wisdom. I hold a key to the heart. I am loyalty and love. Though many perceive only my aggressive nature, I, the wolf, mate for life. You can count on me staying power in this tumultuous world. I am fierce and loving protector. My senses are keen and my intellect is calculating. I possess instincts beyond the ordinary, and I am able to search out that which I pursue. I seek and I find. I am alert to the inner wisdom of all my relations. I am your pathfinder. I lead the way. I have slipped into your affairs to become your tutor, to help you survive. If you will listen with a highly developed sense of wolf, you will be 100 times more sensitive than those around you. Everything around you, the plants, the trees, the rocks, the wind and the weather, are all your teachers. Heed them. Remember to be teachable. My companionship symbolizes the loyalty that is wolf. I am setting the stage for long-term relationships in your life, either in your career or in your home. So I really love this message for you, especially with everything that is going on here. I really feel that now is a time where you're really going to be cultivating this. You're really going to be cultivating this energy, and you really can. With a magician, you can have anything you want right now. So there you go, my lovely Geminis. This reading has gone on way too long, but I do hope that you like this. If you did like it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as you help me to grow my channel and to help me keep and stay motivated, at least to keep giving you these messages, right? And to share my gift with you. And you can always find me on my Facebook page, where I post daily affirmations and daily reads as well. I'm very active there. And you can also book a private reading with me if that is something that you would like to do. So there you have it, my loves. Bye for now.